I'm so sad. Alrighty then, here we are. The class trial. It's not like, you know, I was playing the game without having the screen on or anything, no. Anyway, here we are, jumping straight in. Oh, I'm so sad, man. I had to forget like 20 minutes. How much? 20 minutes. Oh, we already know what he's gonna say, so we can skip this until he gets to this point. Here we go. Deja vu da.
さくらちゃんを殺した犯人はさくらちゃんのことを憎んでた戸上か深川か葉隠れあんたたちの誰かだよ
バカバカしい
私は関係ないわよ
そうだね俺が人殺しなんて
言い訳したってダメだよ
Hina seems really assured that one of those three is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. Of course she does. Come on, man. Use that brain of yours, buddy boo. Alright, let's go. It's most likely Aoi's account, because it's her own account. I won't skip so we can read this.
話にならんな。
話にならんな。So rush out you. Alright. We're here now, we're here now. I'm kinda sad that I freaking... yeah. Alright.
その3人が大神さんに呼び出されてたからだよね。
そうだよ。しかも事件の直前にね。だから間違いないよ。そいつらの中にさくらちゃんを殺した犯人がいるんだ。
Yeah, so I kinda already seen all of this. I kind of forgot to change the screen, so I had like starting soon the whole time. So I already know what's happening. I kind of already had a like an idea of what kind of would happen. I think I always knew Hiro was talking to Sakura because he had a piece of candy wrapper. So I'm gonna Hiro is mostly gonna say something that's stupid. Then does that mean one of them did it? He's gonna say something that's really stupid, but like we can prove that he actually was there with the pocket trash right there. So I already know kind of what happens until a certain point, sadly. But I'll try my best to kind of not say anything that could spoil in the in the future. I didn't get that far though, so. That's true. We can't prove that he wasn't there. Neither can we prove that. We can prove this though. Because of the pocket trash. So we know he met her somewhere.
葉隠君は僕と話してる最中小さな紙を落としてたよね。赤い水玉模様の紙だよ。
なんで急にそんなこと言うんだべ。
赤い水玉模様って私がさくらちゃんにあげた飴の包装紙と一緒だ。
いや、それはその。
Yeah, I'll do it, man.
この飴は倉庫に入れるようになった直後、私が段ボールごと独り占めしてるから。それと同じものはもう倉庫にも残ってないはずだよ。
だとしたら葉隠君はその飴をどこで手に入れたの？
Yeah, tell us, man. Tell us, Hiro.
さくらちゃんからだ。それしかないよ。
Where'd the candy come from?
そのオーガからもらったのは確かだけど、だけどもらったのはずいぶん前なんだ。だから
Unbelievable, man. If you're gonna lie, at least do it correctly, man. It's not even possible. It's not even possible, buddy.
葉隠君が大神さんと最後に会ったのって朝比奈さんを保健室に連れて行った時だよね。
つまりあの時より前にもらったってことだべ。
Not possible though. But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is that's when Sakura got the candy.
葉隠君、それはおかしいよ。朝比奈さんが大神さんに飴をあげたのは 保健室から出た後だったんだ。
I kind of weird that is the kind of question to find, because that is when she got the candy. It's like, yeah, but
その飴をもらってるはずがないんだよ。
I could just talk out of my ass when saying this. Shouldn't are we be the one, Hina say, be the one who says it? I mean, come on.
あれま
Are we?
それはそのあったさ娯楽室でオーガと会ったさそれの何が
Yo, Miss Vanilla Bun, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I like how we switch up so quickly, though. He said, dang, oh no, I didn't mean to, then we catch him. He's like, I didn't mean it, what are you gonna do about it? But, you're making it so much more suspicious for yourself. Maybe has told me this a long time ago.
お願い信じて
怪しいわねあなた
Very
怪
suspicious.
しいのはおめえの方だべ
But I haven't done it.
逆切れ
ただの逆ギレじゃねえぞ犯人は深ワッチなんだ
What is that proof?
証拠って何のこと
シャイニングメッセージだべ
Shining message. What would a shining message even be?
現場に深ワって血文字があったろ
Who died? It was Sakura. The big muscular woman. The ultimate martial
シャイニングメッ
artist.
セージだべマイゾノッチの時にもそんなこと言ってたじゃねえか
Yeah, but how would you have seen that? You weren't in the crime scene long enough to be going around looking at magazines. How would you know that?
あそれって私も見た
Oh, yeah.
そうだろそうだろ犯人は深ワッチなんだべ
Yeah, but how did you know that?
何言ってんのよそんなわけないじゃない
往生際が悪いぞ
葉隠君ちょっと待ってあなたがそのダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはいつのこと
Huh?
確かオーガの死体を発見した時だべ
Yeah, but how would you do that?
そうだったわねあなたは朝比奈さんから現場の捜査を禁止されていたのって
Yeah, get him, Kyoko, get him!
つまりダイイングメッセージを見つけたなら死体を発見した時しかないはずよね
How did anyone kill her? I have no clue. That's what we're trying to find. I kind of have a like theory, which I think is would happen. I kind of think either the mastermind killed her somehow, because she was already weakened. She was like, "Oh, I'm feeling burnt out and stuff." And then the killer or the mastermind came in a secret passageway or something. But I don't know if that would be possible. So I kind of think she killed herself. Not gonna lie. But I don't know. We just have to see, wait and see, really. Just have to wait and see. Well, hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazines with a dying message in it, it was...
これだあの雑誌ってキリギリさんが見つけた時は雑誌棚の中にあったんだよね
そうよ私があの雑誌を雑誌棚から取り出してそこでダイイングメッセージを見つけたの
Like spirits of gun gear? Something like that. But we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. I kind of that is my theory for the moment, but we'll see. Again, I think for some reason it feels like Kyoko has a different voice actress right now. I don't know why. I kind of felt the same with Celeste. Maybe it's just because I haven't heard him say like long sentences before, but he sounds so completely different for some reason.
現場での捜査が始まった後でね
But again, it might just be my imagination.
だとするとさっきの葉隠君の発言っておかしいよね
おかしい
Okashi?
何がおかしいんだべ何もおかしくねえっての
Oh, there's an obvious problem with what heroes you said before. Yeah, there's an obvious error. Alright. I already done this, so I kind of know what to do. I kind of did the first try anyway, but don't be like, oh, this dude's so smart. He did the first try.
私がダイイング捜査が始まった後だったわ雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出して
The magazine shelf. I'm gonna skip this because it's literally just talking about what we just talked about. No, there's definitely something wrong with what Hiria said. Now, just now.
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ。
それは違うよ。
So what Shigayu?
大神さんの死体が発見された時、あの雑誌はまだ雑誌棚の中にあったんだ。キリギリさんがそれを取り出したのは捜査が始まった後のことなんだよ。つまり捜査の時に現場にいなかった葉隠君が
Exactly.
メッセージを見たはずがないんだ。
Good one who wrote it, isn't it?
葉隠君、本当のことを教えてよ。君はあのダイイングメッセージをいつ見たの？
待て、話をすり替えんなって。俺がいつ見た
Oh, I'm pro, I know, right?
問題じゃねえはずだ。
Nah, man, you know how it is.
オーガが残したバイキングソーセージ
I'm a pro until the.
深ワッチで間違いねえはずだべ。
I'm a pro until later when the fucking rhythm game comes on and I'm gonna be absolutely horrendous. Absolutely
どっ
horrendous.
ちから突っ込むべきかわからなくなってきた。それがあいつの手なのよ。
そもそもあのダイイングメッセージって本当に大神さんが書いたのかしら。
はい、そんなん決まってんべ。間違いなく
What are you looking so nervous for?
100% 絶対的にオーガが書いたんだ。この俺が言うんだから間違いねえって。
Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Oh man, I hate this. I'm so bad at this rhythm game because it keeps freaking getting the freaking negative thing in the way.
証拠あんのかって。俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。証拠あんのかって。俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。世紀末だべ。証拠あんのかって。俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。証拠あんのかって。俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。世紀末だべ。期間ってやったまずだべ。
I'm telling you, I'm ass at this. I can't do
世
anything.
紀末だべ。
Where am I?
期間って証拠あんのかって。俺の占いは3割当たる。オカルトは信じねえんだ。証拠あんのかって。
Oh, yes,
証
I
拠あん
did
のかっ
it.
て。
これで証明するよ。
Oh my days. I'm so butt cheeks at that tempo game, man.
大神さんがあのダイイングメッセージを書いたとは考えられないよ。だってあのダイイングメッセージって指で書かれたみたいだったけど、でも彼女の死体は両手とも綺麗なままだった。
あれ
Come on, man.
じゃあそのダイイングメッセージって誰が書いたの？
ひょっとして葉隠君が捏造したものだったりし、だからこそ彼はダイイングメッセージの存在を知っていたとか。
What you look so smug for, man?
はい、そうなんです。
あ、認めた。
Of course he does. He nothing. You know where to go now.
やっぱりそうだったのね。
I still don't think he's the murderer though, or the killer.
でもどうして捏造なんか。
それは俺がオーガを殺しちまったからだ。
Huh? You're admitting to killing her?
聞いてくれるか。俺の最後の話を。オーガからの呼び出しのメモを受け取った俺は約束通り昼前に娯楽室に向かったんだ。
のこのこ会いに行ったのか。バカなやつめ。
そん時のことだべ。
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet me as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help you give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
だけどそれを最後にオーガは口を開かなくなった。しんどい沈黙だったべ。その時だった。急にオーガが何かをつぶやいたんだ。
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
それを聞いた瞬間、なんかひらめいちまったんだ。オーガは俺を殺す気だって。俺を殺してここから出ていく気なんだって。ほらビビっちまって、そんで隙を見て近くの棚にあったモノクマボトルでオーガに殴りかかっちまったんだ。オーガの背後から不意の一撃を食らわしちまったんだべ。
That's crazy.
そうしたらオーガはぐったりしてそのまま動かなくなっちまった。俺はそこで我に返ってこのままじゃ処刑されちまうと思ってテーブルの上にあった雑誌に「深川」って血文字を残してとんずらしたんだ。
迷惑よ、バチに値するわ。
これが今回の事件の全貌だべ。あとは
I still don't think that would have killed her.
煮たり焼いたりなんかしないよ。
Because, wait, he said someone hit her twice, though. In the back of the head, I believe. Can I see then? Truth bullets. Let me see. I wanna see this. Sakura suffered 2 blows to the head and not 1. No blood was found on either of her hands. Yeah, she got hit twice, so someone must have hit her either before or after that.
処刑だよ。さくらちゃんを殺したあんたは処刑だよ。じゃあもう投票でいいよね。犯人も決まったんだしさ。
いいえ、葉隠くんの話はまだ終わ
ってないって。
今の葉隠くんの話だけでは説明のつかない彼の行動があったはず。
There are 2 hits on the back of her head.
その説明を聞かない限りはまだ終われない。
I need to figure out, isn't it? So what is it the hero did that doesn't make sense? Why didn't he use Sakura's finger? Why he picked Toko? Why the magazine was hidden? Yeah, would make sense.
そういえばさっきの話には葉隠くんが雑誌を隠したことの説明がなかったよね。
Oh?
死体が発見された時ダイイングメッセージが書かれた雑誌は雑誌棚に戻されてたけどさ。
I wonder if Toko already saw it, huh?
どうしてわざわざ見つかりにくい雑誌棚に戻したの？それ
いや、というかだな、俺は隠してなんかねえぞ。ちゃんとテーブルの上に置いといたはずだけど。
Huh?
嘘よ、嘘に決まってるわ。
It was you, Toko, wasn't it?
すでに犯行を自白しているのに。
You saw the message and you're like, oh no, I'm gonna get blamed for this. And then you hid it. I see.
嘘じゃないってこと？
だとすると葉隠以外の誰かがあの雑誌を雑誌棚に戻したということになるな。つまり事件前後に娯楽室を訪れた人物が他にもいたということか。
I have a feeling Byakuya was there as well. I don't think he was the second person, I think he was the third one. But why would he be there?
それって誰なの？
その人物があの雑誌を隠したんだとする。それはあのダイイングメッセージを見られると困る人。
Someone wouldn't like what had been written there. There's only one choice. It's Byakuya! No, it's Toko.
深川さんだよね。だってダイイングメッセージを見られて困る人って実際に名前を書かれた深川さん以外に考えられないよ。
そうなの？あんたも娯楽室に行ったの？
なんで私が？いえ、そうじゃなくて。
そんなことはどうでもいいじゃない。犯人はもう決まったんでしょ？
Do we though? Do we really?
さっき葉隠だってそう認めてたじゃない。
It's like the mystery book, the train one, where we're trying to find whoever killed him, and apparently everyone went in to try to kill him. Everyone stabbed him without knowing who that he was already dead. It's basically the same thing. But how would he be already dead? I mean, how would Sakura already be dead if she put? Probably someone has to put the chair there. It has to be Monokuma then. Unless Sakura never was dead. I don't know.
そうです、俺がやりました。
いや違うよ。
なんであんたが答えるのよ。
葉隠君が大神さんをボトルで殴ったのは確かだよ。でも事件は
Because
そ
it's
れで
two
終わりじゃな
hits
かったん
to the
だ。
back of her head.
終わりじゃなかったってどういう意味？
つまり葉隠君は犯人じゃない。
何言ってんのよ。そんなことありえないわよ。
だったらもう一度葉隠君にさっきの話をしてもらいましょうか。そうすればはっきりするはずよ。彼が犯人じゃない。
I need to go. Bye bye. Alright, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Take care. Ha det bra, ha det bra.
それで俺はどうすれば？
今言った通りよ。もう一度大神さんを殴打した時のことを話して。
なんかわからんけど、わかったべ。
I've reached the end of the case, Yasuo. The hero isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that. I do have to prove that. And I have the proof to say why. Is it Kyoko's thingy? Yes, Kyoko's examination summary.
俺はやっちまったんだ。近くの棚にあった
Grab Monaco, okay.
オーガの背後から不意の一撃を食らわしたんだ。
不意の一撃ってことはあなたが殴打したのは1回なのね。
殴ったのは1回だ。
それは違うよ。
葉隠君の殴打のせいで大神さんが死んだなら、彼女の頭の傷が2つだったことの説明がつかないよ。
2つ？
そう、彼女の頭部の傷は2つだったのよ。
死体を触るのが趣味の女が言うんだ。間違いないんだろう。
We need to know. I kind of want to know what Kyoko's ultimate was again. If like I should know it, because I can probably guess what it is. Because how good she is around bodies and finding clues and everything, so I kind of can guess. So, but I'm not gonna say anything. Mostly if someone wants to know, you know, later on, I'm sure we're gonna find out somewhere. So I won't say anything. I have a theory though. I'm pretty sure I'm correct as well.
でも俺が殴ったのは1回なのに、どうして頭の傷が2つ？
Someone else hit her.
実は殴打が2回あったってことよ。しかもモノクマボトルによる殴打がね。
Oh. So I was wrong before. It wasn't freaking a different bottle. It was two bottles that someone tried to take away, but they couldn't. Oh. Nintendo charging $90 US currency for the games. Yeah, it's stupid. It's actually stupid. It has a lot of freaking money for the physical copy as well. $90 is crazy. That is absurd. That is so much money. That is way too much money for a game. Like, bro.
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。頭の傷だけでどうしてそこまでわかるの？オーダが2回もあったなんて。それもモノクマボトルによるオーダなんて。
手がかりは頭の傷だけじゃない。現場
Oops.
あのモノクマボトルには明らかに不審な点がある。その不審な点をはっきりさせることでモノクマボトルでのオーダ
Yes, there's another one
2
missing.
回あったとわかるのよ。
Their games are not better than Valorant, but Nintendo says they are. Listen, the thing is, it is weird. I wouldn't go say they should give us the games for free. It's never gonna happen. But $90 is absolutely crazy. Mostly because of most of the games that are coming out, like the Pokemon game, it looks absolutely dog water. Like the quality isn't even that good on the Nintendo Switch for the Pokemon, new Pokemon coming out. So it's like if they were like a new amazing, like the Duskblood thingy, amazing quality and everything, but like $90 for a game, it's absurd. It's way too much money. Way too much money. There's not a single person, not a single sane person would go buying a Nintendo Switch 2 and keep buying games for $90. No way. Because if you do, you're either you're super filthy rich and you should subscribe to me on Twitch or give me some money, you know, donate, or you're absolutely out of your mind, because that is so much money. $90, you can get freaking, what is that, almost 9 months, even more. It's like 18 months of me without any ads on Twitch. That is absolutely crazy. And this is not me plugging my Twitch channel. This is just me saying how absolutely crazy that is. $90 for a singular game. That is insane.
思い出してます。事件後の娯楽室の棚には4本のモノクマボトルが残されていたでしょう。それと床には1本分の破片とモノクマフィギュアが落ちていたのね。
It was the horse. I still don't remember what it was called.
つまりあの現場には4本のモノクマボトルと1本分の破片があったことになるけど、でもモノクマボトルは全部で6本のはず。1本足りないのよ。
Now I get it. Now I get it. Hitoko, whoever was there to hit her the second time, was in the locker when Hiro came in. She saw him hit her. She got stressed. She freaking went to take the magazine away, saw that freaking Sakura was still alive. She took another one, hit her in the head, tried to get all the pieces up, but she couldn't because it was split up with the other pieces. And then she ran away. Oh, now I get it. I solved the mystery, guys. I solved the mystery.
モノクマボトルが全部で6本だってわかるのよ。
簡単よ。
Very easy.
あのモノクマボトルに隠された規則性を見れば。
This is chess pieces, so the queen and the horse is missing. We already know where the horse is, so the queen is missing. Or the king, I can't really. The correlation between the Monokuma brothers, I feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be... Hangman's Gambit. Chess pieces? Yes. Chess. It's piece, right? Chess piece. Soko, wakatta zo! Sorry. I wanted to try.
そうだ、チェスの駒だよ。ボトルの中のモノクマフィギュアが持ってるのは全部チェスの駒なんだ。
キング、ルーク、ビショップ、ポン。
It is a pawn.
チェスの駒だな。
So it's a not pawn, dumbass. Bishop. So it's a king. Is that a bishop? I thought that was the rook. That's the bishop, and that's the rook, no? And then that is the king, okay. So the queen and the horse, whatever that one is called. Knight, there it is. That's what its name. My bad. For some reason, I always forget the freaking names of the chess pieces. I don't know why. I always do. It's not like I play all the time, but it's like I always freaking forget what they're called. So it's the queen and the knight missing, and we already know what the knight is, so the queen is missing. Bishop, pawn, Zembu. Please say it again. But the way she says king, rook, bishop, and pawn is so funny.
そうなんだ。現場にあったモノクマボトルは5本。つまり1本足りないんだよ。
何よ、チェスがなんだって言うのよ。
日本人なら将棋だべ。
そうよ。じゃなくて私が言いたいのは、確かにボトルは足りなくなってるかもしれないけど、それが事件と関係している根拠なんてどこにもないじゃない。 件前からすでに一本かけてたのかもしれないじゃない。
No, we know that isn't true.
いいえ、亡くなったモノクマボトルが事件に関係しているのは明白よ。
なんで明白なのよ。
亡くなったモノクマボトルはどういう状態だった、それを考えてみればわかるはずよ。
Wait, then the bottle was then the bottle that was missing. It was excited? What the frick? Why would it be
亡くなっ
excited?
たモノクマボトルはおそらく割れた状態だったはずだよ。
どうしてそんなことがわかるのよ。
だって証拠も残ってるから。
証拠？
現場で割られたボトルが一本だけじゃないってことを示す証拠だよ。
なんなのよその証拠って。
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proved that is... これだ! あ、これで!
これだ。
あ、これだ. Man.
さっき僕とキリギリさんがちょっとした実験をしてみたんだよ。現場に散乱してたボトルの破片と割れてないモノクマボトルの
これだ。
比べてみたんだ。
Yeah. Me and Kyoko.
そしたら集めた破片の方が重くなったんだ。現場に散乱してた破片がボトル1本分より多く
Exactly, Makoto. Now you're getting it.
つまりあの現場では2本のモノクマボトルが割られていたのだ。だけどそのうち1本分の破片とモノクマフィギュアは何者かに処分された。その際その人物は
Yep.
破片を多めに残してしまったんでしょうね。まあきっちり測れというのも難しい話でしょうけど。
でも破片を処分ってどうしてそんなことをする必要があったの？
それが事件に関係するものだったからだよ。
It cannot be no doubt that the second missing Monocombo is involved in this case. Must have been used by
これだ。
the second attack. That's kind of
ガン
obvious.
さんの2発目のオーダー。処分されたモノクマボトルがそこで使われたんだよ。
大神さんの頭部にあった2つの傷、割られた2本のボトル、それらを踏まえて考えてみれば導き出される結論はそれしかないわ。
そして犯人は1本分の破片だけを処分することでオーダーは1回だったと見せかけようとしたんだ。
Yeah.
だとすると2発目のオーダーを行った人物は
Damn! Kyoko and Makoto going back and forth? That's crazy, man. It's like they're synced or something, man.
深川さん、
Eh?
雑誌を隠した件もあるし、あなたが事件前後に娯楽室を訪れた可能性
She was in the big closet, the locker.
待ってよ。確かに2発目のオーダーはあったかもしれないけど、それをやったのが私って根拠はどこにもないはずよ。
いや間違いない。おめえが犯人だべ。
さっきまで自分が犯人だって言ってた。
He doesn't know anything, man.
俺は自分の過ちを認めることを恐れないんだ。そういうタイプなんだべ。それにそう断言できる根拠も思い出したぞ。
一応聞いておこうか。
あれは俺がオーガに呼び出された直後のことだべ。いきなり呼び出されて不安だった俺は予定時間より早く娯楽室の前で張り込みをしていたんだ。そんでしばらくしたところで俺は見たんだ。ガワッチが娯楽室に入っていくとこをな。
You did?
その直後
Why didn't you say this sooner,
娯
bro?
楽室に入っていった。
Like it's trolling, man.
だから部屋の中にはフカッチもいると思って俺は安心して娯楽室に入ったのに。
Cause surely he's like, okay, so Toko went in there. She basically disappeared, I guess, is what he's gonna say. Where could she must have been in the room somewhere. She probably saw what I did. You know, by why shouldn't she, you know, jumping in saying, yo, I saw him do it. Instead of, you know, being quiet. I mean, come on, man.
いたのはオーガだけだったんだ。フカッチは消えちまってたんだべ。
なぜそんな大事なことを今に
That's what I'm saying, Byakuya. That's what I'm
自
saying.
分が殺人を犯してしまったというショックですっかり忘れていたべ。
誰かあいつの頭のネジを探してやれ。
You don't say, man. They lose the whole time,
お
buddy.
い深ッチ、あの時おめえはどこに消えてたんだ。
They say Tokomachi.
あんたのは見間違いよ。私は娯楽室なんかに行ってないわ。
消えたんじゃなくて隠れていたのかもね。
I know where. There's only one place to hide in that whole room.
私が娯楽室に隠れてたなんてそんなわけないじゃない。
There's only one place you could have gone.
なんなのよ、妙な言いがかりばっかり。この害虫だわね。
And that is in the locker in the back. No, it's not ridiculous at all. Sorry. There's definitely proof that shows Toko is hiding in the rec room. A new element has been added to bullet timed panels. Absolutely. So far, you've probably been pressing, trying a button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay. Wait, is this another temple? You have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. Coup de grace. You'll select it, then same way you do non-stop debate, simply press the L1 button. Also, the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for your educational purpose, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Yes, this one's okay. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you! Yeah! Go you, go you. Well then, good luck and have fun. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's another tempo. I'm so screwed. Okay.
言いがかりよ。認めないから迷惑なのよ。習ってやる。違う。いい加減にしてよ。迷惑なのよ。習ってやる。言いがかりよ。いい加減にしてよ。言いがかりよ。認めないから。迷惑なのよ。やってやる。違う。いい加減にしてよ。迷惑なのよ。やってやる。いいがかりよ。
Okay, let's see.
いい加減にしてよ。
Oh! I found it! This one!
これで証明するよ。
I went past him, man. I had to cheat. I had to use the freaking heighten thingy.
手形が残されてたのは知ってる？誰かがロッカーの中に隠れた時、うっかり手形を残しちゃったんだ。
That's one dirty freaking locker, though.
お母さん、この手形に見覚えはない？
だったらこの手形とあなたの手を比べてみましょう。そうすればはっきりするものね。
Okay, alright. I still kinda think my theory is correct still. I still don't think he killed her. Which is crazy. Okay? I don't feel like Hiro or Toko killed her. I still believe my theory about her killing herself is still valid. But that just proves that Sakura was absolutely crazy because she got hit twice in the bottom and still survived. That's crazy. The question is, how did she survive that long? Or was she actually dead and somebody has tampered with the crime scene? I don't know.
深は俺に手間をかけさせるな。正直に言うんだ。
はい、私の手形です。
Oh, that was quick.
あっさり認めたべ。
じゃあさくらちゃんを殺したのもあんたなんだね。
そんなわけないじゃない。
正直に言え。
私が殺しました、多分。
Alright.
これまたあっさりだべ。
Okay.
だけど多分って何？深川さん、詳しい話を聞かせてもらえる？
いいえ。
Okay, bro.
大神に呼び出された後、先回りして
Way too easy for Byakuya.
にしたの。行かないと何されるかわからないし、かといって正面から行くのも怖いから。 先に忍び込んでよって思って、それで廊下の中に隠れて。
じゃあひょっとして見てたんか？俺がオーガを殴るとこも。
その後、あんたが私の名前でダイイングメッセージを捏造した時もね。
そりゃなんとも。
You don't say.
だから私は葉隠れがいなくなった後、すぐにロッカーから出て、その雑誌を雑誌棚に戻したのよ。
その時雑誌を上下逆さまにして戻しちゃったんだね。
仕方ないじゃない、急いでたんだから。
間抜けすぎるな、どいつもこいつも。
She hasn't said anything about hitting her twice
そ
though.
んなことよりさくらちゃんを殴ったのはどうして？
雑誌を棚に戻した直後、急に背後から獣のうなり声みたいなのが聞こえて、それで振り返ったら血まみれの大神さくらだ。
See, she's still alive, but she has got hit with a bullet in the back of her head and she's still up? That's a scary ass face
そ
though.
の血を見たせいで私は雑誌棚の前で気絶しちゃって。だからその後のことは覚えてないの。
Her, you mean?
出てまいりました。
やっぱおめえのせいだったか。
私のせい、白夜様のせい、二つのせいがぶつかり合うことで、そのせいはより高みに。
聞かれたことだけ答えろ。お前が大神さく
Why
ら
you
を
kind
殺
of
したの
look
か。
uncomfortable right now?
大前提としまして、私とニクラは同じ記憶を共有してないのです。なので、何が起きたのか詳しいことは分かりませんが、とにかく私がすやすや寝てたら誰かがガシガシ揺すりやがるわけよ。あれ、王子様と思って目を開けたら、なんとスプラッター。私びっくりしすぎて、
You don't say.
近くにあったボトルで引っ張っちゃった。だって怖かったんだもん。
さくらちゃんは心配してくれてたんだよ。それなのにひどいよ。
I mean, if she looked at me like that, I'd be scared too, bro. The blood running down her face, freaking staring at me like she's about to freaking squish me into a meatball. Nah, fam.
ひどいのはあいつだっつーの。おかげで燃える男子以外は初めて殺しちまったよ。
その後あなたは証拠隠滅のためにモノクマボトルの破片を処分したのね。
だって女なんかを殺したせいで死にたくないじゃん。どうせ死ぬなら白夜様を殺して死にたいわ。
どこかで一人で死ね。一切の意味もなくただ死ね。
ついてなかったの。いろんな不運が重なったのよ。だっていつもの大勝ちなら私のボトル攻撃ぐらい平気でかわせたはずよ。
さすがの彼女も葉隠れ君から受けたオーダのダメージが残っていたんでしょうね。
いや、なんつうか。でもよかったべ。オーガは俺が殺したわけじゃなかったんだな。
So that's good. Keep talking like that. Hina's gonna.
とにかくこれで決定だね。
Huh? I thought for sure she'd have some words for Hero on that one.
ほらどうしたのみんな。投票でしょ。さっさと投票しようよ。
She's very pushy.
いや、まだだ。
え？まだって何がまだ？
She's very pushy with the voting. Why is that?
さっきの深川の話を聞いて妙だとは思わなかったのか？いや、思うはずだ。
妙って？
葉隠れの王だ。その後の深川の王だ。だが、それで終わりではなかったんだ。
It wasn't?
おい、深川。もう一度さっきの話をしてやれ。お前が気絶した。
Well, he did hit. Well, she did hit her in the back of the head. But she never said anything about her sitting on the chair because she was up there. So right there and then she might have coughed up the blood. And then gone to the door, maybe locked it or something. Yeah, I'm so smart, guys. I'm so smart.
気づくはずだ。
As Byakuya was there too, I don't know.
ラジャーよダーリン
Okay. It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is. The yellow powder, Sakura's body. Monokuma fire.
私はつやつや寝てただけ、そこを王たちに起こされたの。
Okay, okay.
目が覚めたのは雑誌の前だったわ。
血だらけのオーガに驚いたおめえはモノクマボトルでオーガを殴ったんだな。
そう、王がチーム王たち。
お前が大神を殴った場所はどこだ？
私が目覚めた場所と一緒よ。雑誌棚の前でやっちゃいました。
So that's not possible. Wait, what's my... Probably status Sakura's body, no? Yeah, right there. It's probably status Sakura
私はつやつ
body.
や寝てただけ。そこを王たちに起こされたの。
Yeah.
目が覚め
Alright,
たの
we can skip all the way to the end.
モノクマボトルで
そう、お前が王が私が目覚めた雑誌棚の前でやっちゃいました。
それは違うよ。
Soro Shigaru. Come on, baby.
大神さんは椅子に座ったままの姿勢で死んでたんだ。
Yeah, I don't think anyone can freaking lift her like that, but she's massive. She has to be at least... Can I check that? Yeah, 99 kilograms. Heck no, no one freaking lifts her up. 6'4". She's as tall as me, bruh.
雑誌棚の前でのオーダーが死因なら彼女が椅子で死んでたことの説明がつかないよ。
ようやく気づいたか。
そんなのその殺人鬼が嘘ついてるだけだよ。
本当は椅子に座ってるオーガを殴ったんだろ。
いや、雑誌棚の前でオーダーがあったことは確かだ。
That has to be it. The evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine. The blood that was there.
これだ。
これだ。
雑誌棚の前でのオーダーはあったはずだよ。棚の前に残されてた血痕がその事実を物語ってるんだ。
じゃあオーガを殺した後ジェノサイダ
Yeah,
ー
no, 99 kilograms. Heck no.
俺が殺したと見せかけるためにな。俺が殴った時オーガは椅子に座ってたからな。
いやいや待ちなさいって。私はハサミ以上に重いものは持てないんだって。
Yeah, she's not carrying
だ
it.
からあんな巨大な
Carrying her,
荷
so.
物運べるわけねえだろ。
じゃあどういうことだべ。
どうだ？これでも事件は終わったと言えるか？
でもそれにこの事件の最大の謎である密室トリックもあの謎が解けない以上この事件を解決させたとは言い切れない。あんな密室トリックなんて簡単じゃん。カーがさくらちゃんを殺した後またロッカーに隠れたんだよ。
Nope.
なるほど。ジェノサイダーは
Nope.
密室が破られるまで
That is not possible. Nope. Stop talking. It's not possible. No. God, no. No. Stop talking, Hiro. Stop talking.
いや、それは違うと思うよ。
The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I was in the locker. I'm sorry for myself. I was in the locker. That's why I know she wasn't in there.
朝比奈さんも僕と一緒に見たはずだよ。あの時点ですでにロッカーは開いてたでしょ。だから深川さんがずっとあのロッカーに隠れてたとは考えられないんだ。
じゃあジェノサイダーはどこに隠れてたんだべ。
私は知らんよ。そもそも密室トリックって何？
おめえは犯人なんだろ。なんで知らねえんだって。
ってことは私は犯人じゃなかったりして。
そんなの嘘だよ。
嘘ではない。さっきから言ってる通り、この
Yeah, there's a lot more to this case. I kind of like still pointing at her. She killed herself. Could have drank the poison or something.
だけどよ、ジェノサイダーが犯人じゃねえとなるとオーガの死因は頭部のオーダじゃねえってことになるぞ。
2 shots to the head is crazy
そ
though.
れがどうした？
だって別の死因なんて考えられないし。
お前らがその可能性を見落としているだけじゃないのか？
Could really be missing something so important. There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's the chem lab. Ooh. No. It's the yellow powder.
オ
Maybe.
ーガの死因がジ
Kill
ェノサイ
Ogre.
ダーのオーダじゃないとすると、
Yeah, it wasn't done.
じゃあオーガはどうして死んだんだ？
別の死因なんてありえないよ。さくらちゃんの死因は頭部の傷以外には考えられないよ。
So where she going?
違うよ。
I kind of already knew. I kind of felt like that was coming, but you know.
モノクマファイルによると大神さんは吐血をしてたらしいんだ。その吐血が大神さんの死に関係してるとは考えられないかな。実際大神さんの死体にはその痕跡も残ってたしさ。
そんなの頭を殴られた時に口の中を切っただけかもしれないじゃん。口の中を切っただけならモノクマファイルに吐血なんて書かないでしょ。それに彼女の口の中には切ったような傷なんて見当た
You
ら
looked
ない。
in your mouth? What the?
そこまで調べたの？本当に死体大好き。
Damn!
死体に興味があるわけじゃないわ。謎の解明に興味があるだけよ。
I know what she is now.
だけどよ、口の中を切った
Kind of made it very obvious. I kind of know what she is.
って
I'm sure you guys know already as well. Also, because some of you already played it. But if you haven't, you probably already figured it out as well. High five. Give me a fist, man. Fist bump.
体内で起きた異変が原因ということだ。おそらく大神さくらは毒を盛られて殺された。
毒を盛られた？
そうだ。この俺がたどり着いた結論である以上、
Good job,
間違
Byaku.
いは
Good
な
job.
い。
We're on the same boat.
しびれる。
Okay.
ありえないよ。毒なんて。
信じられないか？だったら説明してやろう。犯人がどうやって大神に毒を飲ませた？
説明なんてできるの？
無論だ。では始めるぞ。
静かに白夜様の話を正当しなさい。
Oh, my bad.
おめえが一番うるせえって。
謎を解く鍵は4階の科学室にあった。
え？娯楽室じゃなくて？だったら俺も調べられたじゃねえか。
現場の立ち入りを禁じられた程度で捜査を諦めたお前には決してたどり着けん場所だ。
まあ当たってんべ。
あの科学室には大きな薬品棚があり、そこには様々な薬品類が揃えられていた。そこでこんなものを見つけたぞ。
それって毒薬か？
そこまで強い毒ではないが、それなりに飲めばそれなりに死ぬ。だがこの毒の性質などはどうでもいいんだ。問題
In
は
the A section.
どこに置いてあったんだ？
科学室の棚は
A
A と
B
B と
to
C
C
の3つに分かれていた。
A to B to
A
C.
の棚には栄養剤、 B の棚には試薬、 C の棚には劇薬や毒薬の類が置かれていたな。
じゃあその毒薬も C の棚にあったんですね。
さあどうだろうな。
A bottle of poison Baker showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it from. Section A.
これだ。
これだ。
その毒薬って A の棚に置いてあったんだよね。
え？でも A の棚って栄養剤とかが置かれてる棚なんだろ？
妙だろう。なぜ栄養剤が置かれている A の棚に毒薬の瓶が紛れ込んでいたんだろうな。
なんでだべ？
これが犯人が行った入れ替えの副産物だからだ。
どういう意味？
こういう意味だよ。
I couldn't believe my eyes. Byaku put the bottle of the poison onto his lips.
白夜様。
We were so shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do is stand there and watch. But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byaku was as calm as ever.
まずいな。
大変。
カーってなるから。
アホ、毒吐き出させんのが先だろ。
確かに吐き出したくなるような味だな。これもどこが高級品だ。
何の話
It's a protein powder, wasn't it?
もちろんプロテインの話だ。
プロテイン？
Protein?
ヨガのその瓶貸してもらえる？
ああ、構わないぞ。
Kyoko took the bottle from Byaku and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched her finger to her tongue.
プロテインね。
そうだ。その瓶に入っていたのは毒薬ではなく、プロテインの粉末だったんだよ。だとすると逆に、本来この瓶の中に入っていたはずの毒薬は
Into her shaker. A bottle of poison was actually filled with the protein powder? Which would mean that conversely, the poison must have been in... Could it be? Hangman's Gambit! The protein shake drink. Where's the pea at? Give me a pea! What the frick? What? There it is. R. I mean R there. Oh. T. Where's the T, man? There it is. Protein. And. Dre. Ay. And. I need an N. Oops. K now, I need a K. There it is. Bam. Protein drink.
そうか、わかったぞ。
Soko wakata-so. I know where it
毒
is.
薬はプロテインの容器に入れられてたんじゃないのかな。
I know where you are.
毒薬の瓶にプロテインの粉末が入れられてたなら、その逆も。そうか。
そうだ。
Oops, sorry.
毒薬とプロテインはそれぞれ中身が入れ替えられていたはずなんだ。プロテインの中身は毒薬の瓶の中に、毒薬の中身はプロテインの容器の中にな。そしてそう考えれば犯人が大神に毒薬を飲ませた方法も見えてくるんだ。
Yeah, but who would do that?
マジでか？
I thought she was the one who wanted to do it, but why would she cover it up like that?
犯人は大神に現場にあったあるものを渡すことで毒薬を飲ませたはずだ。
Something at the scene.
これだ。
Protein drinkers.
犯人が大神さんに渡したのってプロテインの容器？
しかも毒薬の入ったプロテインの容器だ。犯人はそれを渡すことで大神に毒薬を飲ませたんだ。
そういや、オーガは前から言ってたべ。プロテインは万病に効くって。だからオーガは頭に傷を負った時、その治療のためにプロテインを飲もうとして。
And that's why the protein drink is the bottle is gonna be important. The where she got the protein from, protein shaker. That's what it's called. Because it was on top of the glass that I broke to get in. Someone placed it there. Someone planted it. It wasn't there from the beginning.
そこで差し出されたのが毒薬が入れられたプロテインの容器だったんだ。そしてその入れ替えを行った人物の正体も。
マジか？誰がやったんだべ？
薬の入れ替えを行った人物を示す証拠は科学室にはっきりと残されていた。
It was whoever was on the yellow powder. Evidence that shows who switched them. It has to be.
これだ。
これだ。
科学室の棚の前に残された足跡。入れ替えをした人物を示す証拠ってあれのことだ。
Oops.
今朝俺が科学室を訪れ
I
た時
accidentally
は
pressed like accidentally pressing it for some
存
reason.
在しなかったつまりあの足跡がつけられたのは事件前後のことだとすると事件に関係しているのは間違い
I
ない
kind of have a picture of who would give her that. Because like, there's no way like someone like Byakuya or Toko would go like, yeah, do you want some protein powder or Hero? Or even Makoto or Kyoko wouldn't do that. The only one that she would be like okay with drinking from something is Hina. But I don't see Hina killing her. She must have been told to do it probably. Because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Would she really want to kill her like that? It does feel like she kind of wanted whoever out of them three to get voted instantly. So I kind of feel like she kind of knew this was gonna happen before it happened. Kind of have that feeling. We'll see what happens.
しかも足跡が残されていたのは A の棚の前だったプロテイン入りの毒薬の瓶があった棚だおそらく A の棚で毒薬とプロテインを入れ替える際犯人が足跡を残してしまったんだろう
Those footsteps are crazy though. It's like the ones to the left here that goes in. She takes the thingy, or he, is she most likely, and then steps around, and then 1, 2, and then he has disappeared. She must have jumped from there to here. There's no more footsteps of them.
そしてあれだけはっきりと足跡が残っていれば誰のものか割り出すのは容易だ今すぐ俺たち全員の靴を調べるぞそうすればすぐに
私だよ
I had a feeling.
私だよその足跡
朝比奈さん
だってどうせバレちゃうなら自分の口から言った方がマシでしょ
じゃあオーガを殺したのって
うん私がさくらちゃんを殺したんだよ
やはり俺の睨んだ通りだったな
Still feels a bit weird. I don't
あの足跡はどう見てもスニーカーのものだった
like this. This is a great plot twist. I am quite surprised, but I still don't believe that she would like deliberately give her it without kind of like being told to do it. Because she has no reason to kill her, no reason at all, like zero. And the Sakura would never let her be like, yo, give me the thingy, and then when we die, they would never figure you out. They said, no, he's gonna kill her too, because I'm here. It feels a bit weird. It feels like it isn't her, but we'll see what happens. All evidence point to her though,
俺
so
たちの中でスニーカーを履いている人物といえば
sneakers, huh? The only people wearing sneakers here are
これだ
me and
僕
いいな
と朝比奈さんだけそっかだから戸上君はあの時
asked if they were mine. Okay, let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
あの足跡が苗木のものではない
That's not his voice, but whatever.
可能性は
朝日奈っちだけ
ついでに言えば学級裁判に入ってからの朝比奈は何やら様子がおかしかったやけに投票を急いでいたよな
Yeah, that's why I'm saying she was very rushed into getting to vote someone out instantly when they found out
自分
something.
の罪を他人に押し付けるためだっただから結論を急いでいたんだろう
そんな
Akana.
信じられないよ
何が信じられないと言うんだ
だって朝比奈さんと大神さんは親友同士なんだし
親友同士だからこそチャンスだったんじゃないか親友である朝比奈から渡されたプロテインなら大神は怪しむことなく口にしたはずだ親友朝比奈はその関係を利用したんだよ そうすることで被害者である大神を騙し、さらには俺たちをも騙そうとしたんだ。
That is
朝比
a
奈よ、お前にしては
Sorry.
なかなかえげつない方法を考えたもんだな。
that is a crazy plot twist though. I still feel like there's another plot twist to come in, but this is crazy. This is definitely one of the more interesting chapters when it comes to the crime scene and who it's very. You kind of have to think outside the box, but at the same time, it's like only one person can do that, or two, because Monokuma can literally appear out of nowhere, out of thin air apparently. But it's like I don't think he would tamper with a, you know. I still think Sakura most likely put the share there and try to stop everything and stuff like that.
朝比奈さん、本当なの？本当に大神さんに殺したの？もし本当なら、
なんで？
どうしてそんなことしたんだよ。
娯楽室で頭を怪我してるさくらちゃんを見つけた時にね、さくらちゃんから頼まれたんだ。プロテインを持ってきてほしいって。だけど科学室にプロテインを取りに行った時、ふと
今なら殺せる、そう思ったんだな。それで薬の入れ替えを行い、毒薬入りのプロテイン容器を渡したという。
It does still feel a bit weird though. Like, would she really have put the poison back in A? Because there's no steps on C. There's no way. The thing were already there. Unless she dropped it, but that can't be it. Because Sakura had the powder on her feet, or on her shoes. This makes no
さくら
sense.
ちゃんそれを一気に飲み干して、それで
待って、そんなの
Neither am I. Yeah, this is definitely weird.
まさかお前まで親友を殺すはずがないとでも言うつもりか？まだわからないのか？このゲームはそんなに甘くないんだ。友情なんて甘い考えは通用しない。他人を出し抜き蹴落としてこそなんだ。
Let Kyoko talk.
他人のために自分を
She
犠
knows
牲
what
にす
she's
る
doing.
人間など存在しない。誰もが最終的には自分のことだけを考えるんだ。その女が自分のために大神を犠牲にしたようにな。
It's crazy that we're only 6 people left alive though.
だとしても
It's actually
納
insane.
得できないわね。
いつまで言っている？
勘違いしないで。センチメンタリズムなんかで言ってるわけじゃない。私はただ解けない謎に納得していないだけ。
それって密室トリックのこと？
朝比奈さん、あなたが犯人なら説明して。あなたはどうやって
それはそんなことどうだっていいじゃん。犯人だからって全部教えなくちゃいけないの？
そういうわけじゃないけど。でもあなたが話せない理由は気になるわね。
But I get, like, this is my theory now. I said this before, but I think Hina kind of knew about the whole plan that she wanted to kill herself. And now she's trying to, like, hide it from them, because she don't want them to know that she decided to kill herself like that. Because she thought if she kills herself and they don't find out, the game is over. But they get a mastermind and everything. But, you know... No, I don't see why this would be okay. Why would she want all of us to die? That makes no sense. Unless this is her plan, like we finding out she's the one that killed herself, so the master may be like, oh, so no one killed each other, they just killed herself? That's so boring, you know, that kind of thing, but I don't know, we'll see.
まさかお前、朝比奈は犯人ではないというつもりか？
だとしたら
ありえん。薬を入れ替えている以上、犯人は
That's not possible though, because she never walked on the C thingy. That means either the poison was already on the A, or she, Sakura, they switched the thingy without Hina even knowing.
本当にそうなのかな？
Hina never knew. That's what happened. She never knew it was switched out. Sakura probably said, give me some protein drink, that will heal me up, no problem. And she didn't know it was poison until she started coughing up blood, I guess.
信じたくないって気持ちを抜きにしてもなんだか不自然に思えるんだけど。
何がだ。
だってさ、あんなに目立つ足跡をそのまま残しておくなんて、なんていうかあからさますぎるような。
そうね、自分から怪しんでくれと言っているみたい。
それは緊張してたせいで足跡をつけてることに気づかなかったんだよ。
That's not
気
possible.
づかなかった。
そうだよ。そうなんだから仕方ないじゃん。
ねえ朝比奈さん、もう少し詳しく聞かせてもらえるかしら。あなたが毒薬とプロテインを入れ替えた時のこと。
Alright, let's hear this.
なんで？そんな必要ないじゃん。
朝比奈さん、僕からもお願いするよ。
わかったよ。
Damn, she's doing it for me, that's crazy. I mean, Makoto, that's crazy.
にしろ朝比奈が犯人なのは明らかなんだ。他に怪しい人間もいない。朝比奈以外の真犯人など
Except for one person.
始めていいわよ。科学室に行った後のこと。
We all know who it is. Because I said it like 7 times.
私はまず最初に C の棚に行ってそこから毒薬を取り出したんだよ。
棚の前に粉末をまき散らしたのは
そうだよ。
Yeah, so how did you not get it on you?
うっかり瓶を落としちゃって。
分かったわ。続けて。
次に A の棚にプロテインを取りに行ってそこで薬の入れ替えをしたんだよ。その薬の入れ替えが終わった後は私は毒薬を入れたプロテインの容器を持って科学室から出て行ったんだけど、その時プロテインを入れた毒薬の瓶をうっかり A の棚に戻しちゃったせいで、そのせいで全部バレちゃって、それで終わりだよ。
ねえ朝比奈さん、今の話だとさ、
So bad.
君は最初に C の棚から毒薬を取り出した後、そのまま A の棚に
Yeah,
プ
it
ロ
makes
テインを
no
取りに
sense.
行ったんだよ
The,
ね。
I'm pretty sure the poison already kind of fell down earlier.
つまり朝比奈さんは C の棚から A の棚に移動したってことになるよね。
But if that's true, there's no way. Isn't that a little strange?
朝比奈さん、今の話をもう一度聞かせてもらえる？
どうしたんだまこちん、やけに積極的じゃね。
何度聞いても同じだ。まったくいつまで続けるつもりだ。
How long? Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case. Yeah! But we already know it's not Hina, because her fucking statement is absolute bonkers. Footprints in the powder, that is the one I need.
私は最初に C の棚に行ってそこから毒薬を取り出したんだよ。
その時棚の前に粉末をまき散らしたのね。
棚から毒薬を取り出す時に瓶を落としちゃって、
それでその後に
C の棚から A の棚に移動して。
So Rashigayu.
それは違うよ。
It's not possible you go from C to A, because there would be footprints that way. Footprints? Footprints
朝
that
比
way.
奈さんは最初に C の棚に毒薬を取りに行って、そこで粉末をまき散らしたんだよね。
それがどうしたの？
その後君はプロテインを取り出すために C の棚から A の棚まで移動したって言ったけどさ、でも現場に残されていた足跡は C の棚から A の棚には向かってなかった。
Aha!
これって
I already knew
今
that,
の
but
朝比奈さんの
I don't know
言葉
why I
と
said
矛
aha.
盾してるよね。
足跡を偽装するためにわざと遠回りしたんじゃねえのか？
いや、それはないよ。だって朝比奈さんがさっき言ってたでしょ。
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I left any footprints.
おい、どういうことだ朝比奈。
She wasn't the killer, she's can't cover herself up.
朝比奈さん、あなたは嘘をついてるわ。
She's trying to cover up the one who actually killed Sakura
この足跡に
herself.
科
Da-na-na-na.
学室で取った行動は
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't her, but
粉末がまき散らされた後に化学室にやってきて、そのまま直接 A の棚に向かった。つまりあなたは C の棚にも行かず A の棚だけで何かをしたみたいだけど。だからそれは
なんだこれは。どういうことだ。何が起きている。
oh, he shook it, man.
それに朝比奈さんの証言でおかしいのは足跡の件だけじゃないわよ。
なんだと。
Oh, he shook it.
それを説明する前にまずは
New
新しい証拠を
evidence?
提出させてもらうわね。
新しい証拠だと。バカな、そんなものがあるはずない。
あら、その証拠をくれたのはあなたじゃない。
俺が。
さっき戸上くんから受け取った毒薬の瓶の中にその証拠が隠されていたわ。こんな大事なものに気づかないのに致命的な見落としをしたわね。
言ってみろ。そこに何があったと言うんだ。
He's so
私が
mad.
見つけたのこれよ。
A piece of glass?
瓶の底の方に紛れ込んでいたわ。戸上くんが粉末を飲んでくれたおかげで隠れていた破片が出てきたみたいね。おかげで謎が解けた。感謝しておくわ。
なんだその破片は。
Wait, is it a piece of glass from when I broke the window?
そう、戸上くんにはまだわからないわね。だったら苗木くん、あなたが代わりに答えてあげて。
Me?
僕
Boku?
苗木、言ってみろ。その破片が何だと言うんだ。
A shot of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison.
これだ。
The rec room window.
それって娯楽室の窓ガラスの破片だよね。
窓ガラスだ
僕が割った娯楽室の窓ガラスも薄水色だったし、だから間違いないと思うよ。
そうね、間違いないわね。でも間違いないからこそ変なのよ。どうして娯楽室の窓ガラスの破片なんかがこの毒薬の瓶の中に紛れ込んでいたのかしらね。
それの何がおかしいの？
おかしいよ。だって朝比奈さんの証言によると
Where was the bottle of the poison? Wait, I can't read. Where was it? The bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window. According to what Hina told us. Section A of the shelf.
毒薬の瓶は化学室の A の棚に置いてきた。朝比奈さんはそう言ってたはずだよ。それなのにあの毒薬の瓶の中に娯楽室の窓ガラスの破片が入ってたってことは、
朝日ナッチの証言は嘘ってことか？
Yeah.
本当は毒薬の瓶は娯楽室にあったんだよ。少なくとも娯楽室の窓ガラスが割れるまで、つまり密室が破られた時まではね。そうでないとあの瓶の中に窓ガラスの破片が入っていたことの説明がつかないよ。
そしてそれは密室が破られた後で化学室の棚に戻された。逆に現場に落ちていたプロテインの容器、あれが娯楽室に持ち込まれたのはおそらく密室が破られた後の、つまり大神さんが死んだ後だったはずよ。
待て、話が飛躍しすぎだ。
Oh, come on, Byakuya. Keep it up. Keep up, man.
確かに
Keep
毒
up.
の瓶は密室時の娯楽室にあったのかもしれん。だがプロテインの容器が持ち込まれたのが密室が破られた後だとは
Because
言い
there's
切れないは
glass
ずだ。
under it. Yeah.
それに大神が毒を飲んだのは毒が入ったプロテインの容器を渡されたからだろう。プロテインの容器が現場になかったとすると大神はどうして毒を飲んだ。
そうね、その説明もしておかないとね。だけどその前にみんなに一つ確認しておきたいことがあるんだって。
確認って？
そのプロテインの容器に関してなんだけ 大神さんの死体を発見した後、誰かあれを蹴飛ばしたりしなかった？
何の話だ？誘導尋問か。
Pretty much.
いいから答えて。
No, I'm joking.
身に覚えがないな。
ごめん、やってない。
俺じゃねえぞ。
同じく。
私も蹴飛ばして。そう、これで分かったわ。
We got them where we wanted.
やっぱりあのプロテインの容器が持ち込まれたのはミス。
いい加減にしろ。なぜ言い切れる？俺に分からんことをなぜ言い切れる？
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was open. It's the can itself. Empty protein drink right there.
間違いない。あのプロテインの容器は密室が破られるまでは
Oops, sorry.
娯楽室にはなかったのよ。
じゃああの容器は密室が破られた後に持ち込まれたのか？
いや、そんなはずはない。あれはずっと娯楽室にあったはずだ。もちろん密室が破られる前からな。
So where'd she go, you?
現場に落ちてた容器の周りにガラスの破片が散らばってたのは知ってるよね。
お前が割った窓ガラスの破片だったな。それがどうした？
あの破片が散らばってたのはプロテインの容器の周りだけじゃなかったんだ。あの破片は容器の下にも散らばってたんだよ。
なんだと？
Dang, it looks scared, bro.
ガラスの破片が
It's so shook at this that no way. No way. I'm losing to these dweebs. How could I?
プロテインの
That's probably
容
how it
器に
sounds
置かれ
right
た
now.
のは窓ガラスが割られた後ってことになるよね。
There's no way I'm losing to you guys. I'm supposed to be the smartest. I'm supposed to be the heirloom of the entire Togami clan. How could this be?
密室が破られた後ってことだよ。
No!
そうか、そういうことか。さっきキリギリがあの容器を蹴飛ばした者がいないかと聞いていたのは。
破片の上にあったのは誰かが容器を蹴飛ばしただけかもしれない。
そっか、その可能性を前もって潰しておくための質問だったんだね。
おかげではっきりしたでしょ。密室時の娯楽室にあったのは毒薬の瓶だけ。プロテインの容器はあの部屋にはなかったのよ。だけどそれらは密室が破られた後に入れ替えられ、その結果プロテインの容器が娯楽室に置かれ、毒薬の瓶は化学室に置かれることになったのよ。
だとすると大神が毒を口にしたのはなぜだ？毒の入ったプロテインの容器を受け取ったからこそあいつは毒を飲んだんじゃないのか？
いや、そうじゃなかったんだよ。
Yeah, it seems like I was right.
きっと大神さんは毒薬の瓶から直接毒を口にしてしまったんだ。
密室時の現場にあったのは毒薬の瓶だけとなる。それ以外の可能性は考えられないわね。
では大神は毒と知りつつその毒を飲んだということか？そんな馬鹿げた話が
あったのよ。それが
Man, he's so out of it. It's like, no, it can't be.
話してみろ。いや、話してくれ。
まず最初にはっきりさせておかなければならないのは密室時の娯楽室にあった毒薬の瓶。それを化学室の棚から持ち出した人物についてよ。
Was he not?
朝日ナッチが持ち出してオーガに渡したんだろ？
苗木君はどう思う？
I don't think she got the poison. I think she already had it, but she's the one that kind of one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been
これだ。
Sakura.
僕は 大神さん自身だと思う。
殺されたオーガチンが自分で毒薬を持ち出したってこと？
何言ってんの？そんなわけないじゃん。いいえ、大神さんが科学室に行っているのは確かよ。しかも毒薬のある C の棚にね。嘘だよ。そんなの嘘だよ。なんでそんな嘘言うのさ。
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to section C. I have to get Hina to admit that. Wait, no, no, not another one. Alright, let's see.
そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。もう終わりにしてよ。そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。苗木のバカ。
What'd I do?
そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。もう終わりにしてよ。
Oh crap, I can't. I'm missing. I'm whiffing.
違うもん。苗木のバカ。そんなの嘘だよ。もう終わりにしてよ。苗木のバカ。そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。もう
There's a little more. There we go. Final strike. Okay, let's see what do we have. Soft powder, yellow powder, footprint in the powder. I don't know. Oh my days, is the other one. Alright.
聞きたくない。そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。
It's not source of the powder, it's...
さくらちゃんが毒薬を持ち出した証拠があるの？
これで証
There we
明
go.
するよ。
Yellow powder. Okay. Woo. I hate this. I hate the tempo one, man. That wasn't that hard. It wasn't that
大神さんの
tough.
足の甲に黄色い粉末が付着してたのは知ってる？
足？
この黄色い粉末だよ。確か科学室の棚の前に撒き散らされていたのも黄色い粉末だったよね。つまり大神さんの足の甲に付着してたのはあの科学室の粉末だと考えられるんだ。
でもどうして科学室の粉末なんかがオーガの足に？
しかも足の甲って。
あの粉末が撒き散らされた時大神さんがその場に立ってたからなんじゃないかな。
Mm-hmm.
つまり大神さんこそが C の棚で粉末を撒き散らした張本人なんじゃないかな。
And she tried to cover
大
up.
神さんがあの瓶を落とした時彼女は
Man, Hina, why are you doing this,
反
man?
対側に立っていた。
What are you trying to kill all of us
だから
for?
直撃は避けられたけどでもその際に舞った粉末が彼女の足の甲に付着しちゃったんじゃないかな。そう考えられるはずだよね。
じゃあなぜ大神さんは C の棚に行っていたの？
To get the
毒
poison.
薬を取り出す以外には考えられないの。だってあの棚にはそれしかないんだから。違うよ。私だよ。私があの毒薬を。だって犯人は私だもん。
違う。君は犯人なんかじゃない。
When they killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it.
これが僕の答えだ。大神さんを殺したのは大神さん自身だったんだよ。なんだと？大神自身が犯人だと？
つまり自殺ってことか？
信じらんない。アイキャンフライする以上に信じらんない。
What?
確かに信じられない。いや、信じたくないけど。
She's so random,
でも
man.
そう考えると 全ての辻褄が合うんだよ。大神さん自身が毒薬を取りに行き、そしてその瓶から毒薬を口にしたのは自らの命を絶つためだったから。そして解けない密室の謎、あれは解けなくて当たり前だったんだよ。
Because of course
これだ。
Sakura want to create a locked
この
room.
密室は部屋の中にいた大神さん自身によって作られたものだったんだ。
きっと彼女は邪魔が入るのを防ぐためにあの密室を作ったのよ。大神さんはその密室に持ち込んだ毒薬を飲み、そこで息絶え
Breathed her last breath.
た。そしてその毒薬の瓶は密室が破られる
Sounded weird,
娯
I don't.
楽室に転がっていたけど、
What? Why did it sound so weird to say? Breathed her last breath.
密室が破られた後、ある人物によって娯楽室から持ち出されてしまった。朝比奈さん、あなたね。すべては捜査のかく乱のため。そうなんでしょ。大神さんの死体を見つけたとき、あなたはドアの入り口付近に立ち尽くしたままだった。その理由はあなたはすでに大神さんの死を知っていたから。そしてその入り口付近に毒薬の瓶が転がっていたから。
朝比奈さんが毒薬の瓶を拾ったのはあの時だったんだよね。死体を発見して驚いている僕と死体の反応を確かめていたキリギリさんの目を盗んで。
それに今思えばその後の朝比奈さんの行動も何かおかしかったわ。
I have to go get the others. Sorry, I forgot I needed to. One shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
あなたはみんなを呼びに行くと言っていたけど、本当は容器の入れ替えを行うために科学室に行くのが目的だったんじゃないの。そして科学室に行ったあなたはすぐにプロテインが保管されている A の棚に向かった。そこで娯楽室から持ち出した空の毒薬の瓶にプロテインの中身を移し替えると。
No joke. I might have been like, oh, she killed herself because of the shear. That's the only reason. The shear kind of gave it away a bit. But the way she killed herself is actually crazy. I would, even if you ask me how did she kill, I would never say this. This is a real plot twist. I kind of knew directly that, you know, she killed herself in some way. It was probably with poison. But there were so many more steps to this, which Hina covered. Which is crazy, because it's like, what, she wanted us to die instead? Or us to die as well? As this we lose, we don't find out Sakura kills herself, we all are dead. Every single one. Even the one that we were like, oh no, so he was in the black end, someone else was. And no one was, because all of you are gonna die. So this is absolutely crazy from Hina.
空のプロテインの容器だけを持って
Absolutely crazy from Hina.
後にした。そう考えればあの足跡の辻褄も合うはずよ。
その後急いでみんなを集め、そして娯楽室に戻ってきた朝比奈さんは
I got everyone. Wow, ogre! Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed. I see.
みんなの視線が大神さんの死体に向けられている隙にプロテインの容器をこっそり現場に落としたんだよ。あの時気づくべきだったのかも。本来の朝比奈さんなら誰よりも真っ先に大神さんの死体に駆け寄るはず。本来の朝比奈さんならあの状況で大神さんの死体から離れるわけがないんだ。
大神さんは自殺だった。朝比奈さんはその事実を隠すために一連の偽装工作を行っていた。
Again, which is crazy for her to do.
死の真相が隠せるなら自分が疑われても構わない。だからこそあれらの証拠を あえて現場に残したままにしたんでしょ。粉末に残った足跡や入れ替えた後の毒薬の瓶、それらの重要。
朝日奈は自分が犯人と見せかけるために偽装工作をしていたというのか。
違うよ。違うよ。私が殺したんだ。私がさくらちゃんを殺したんだよ。
朝比奈さん、もういいんだ。
もういいんだ。まあ終わりだ。
終わったんだよ。いや、終わらせなきゃダメだ。もう終わらせなきゃダメなんだよ。
The time for the climax interference. Let us go. So first, Sakura gives everyone the letters. Even Byakuya should have one. He gets very happy for some reason. Why is he so happy? So Toko is there first. She's like, "Dang, I need to hide," and she hides in the locker. Sees Sakura come in with Hiro, gives him a candy. He's like, "Oh, thanks." And then he hears her talk about something, lolly lolly lolly, and he gets scared. So he's like, "Oh no, I need to do something." He grabs the bottle and smacks her in the back of the head. I assume this is the one. And then he sees a magazine, decides to write Toko's name into it to kind of like not be the part of it. Then Toko sees everything, goes out, takes up the magazine. Picks up the magazine, sees it, decides to leave the magazine in there. It's on the wrong way around. She knocks out because of blood. Sakura is saving her. She gets, I don't know, surprised. Genocide Jack. She grabs the other bottle, which is this one with the queen in. And then we go here where Sakura is still alive, by the way. 2 hits. 2 hits to the head, back of the head, and she's still alive. Wait, what? She's like fixing her hair, I guess. She picks out the poison, starts drinking it, and then we come in. We're like, "Huh? Sakura!" And then we try to save her, and then Hina sees the bottle, picks it up. A bottle of poison, picks it up, I guess. I guess that is done. And then switch it out to that one. I think this is it. I think that is it.
今回の事件は大神さんがある人物たちを娯楽室に呼び出したところから始まったんだ。呼び出されたのは葉隠君、深川さん、戸上君の3人。呼び出された3人のうち最初に娯楽室に向かったのは深川さんだった。深川さんは一足先に娯楽室に行き、ある場所に身を潜めたんだ。娯楽室のロッカー、深川さんはその中に隠れたんだよ。そして大神さんが娯楽室に入るところをロッカーの中から見てたんだ。次に娯楽室にやってきたのは葉隠君だった。そこで大神さんに殺されると勘違いした葉隠君は取り乱してしまい、思わず娯楽室にあったモノクマボトルで大神さんを殴りつけてしまったんだ。大神さんを殺してしまったと思い込んだ葉隠君は慌てて偽装工作に取り掛かった。テーブルの上にあった雑誌に大神さんのダイイングメッセージとしてある人物の名前を書いたんだ。深川、つまり深川さんの名前を書くことで彼女に罪をなすりつけようとしたんだよ。だけど当の深川さんはその様子を見てたんだよ。隠れてたロッカーの中からね。 川さんはすぐにロッカーから飛び出し、捏造された雑誌を棚に隠した。だけど彼女はそこでミスを犯してしまったんだ。彼女は雑誌を棚に戻す際、上下逆さまの状態で戻してしまったんだよ。その直後、目を覚ました大神さんを目の当たりにした深川さんは、大神さんの出血を見たせいで気絶してしまった。それによって彼女はジェノサイダーショウへと人格交代したんだけど、そこで目を覚ました彼女も血まみれの大神さんを見て、やっぱり取り出してしまった。そして葉隠君と同じように手にしたモノクマボトルで大神さんを殴打したんだ。これが大神さんの頭部に2つの傷があった理由なんだよ。大神さんを殺したと思い込んだ彼女はすぐに証拠隠滅に取り掛かった。自分が割ってしまったモノクマボトルの破片とクイーンのモノクマフィギュアを処分することでね。こうして大神さんは同じ凶器で2回も殴打されることになったわけだけど、でもその2回の殴打の後でも彼女はまだ生きていたんだ。じゃあ大神さんの本当の死因は何だったのか。それは大神さん自身が科学室から持ってきた毒薬だったんだ。彼女は娯楽室を密室にし、誰も入れない状態にした上で毒薬を飲み息絶えたんだ。そしてその死体を僕らが発見した。死体を発見した僕らはドアの窓ガラスを割ることで密室を破ったんだ。でもその時すでに大神さんが自殺したことを知っていた人物がいたんだよ。その人物は娯楽室に落ちていた毒薬の瓶をこっそり持ち出し、そして僕らが見ていない隙にプロテインの容器を代わりに置いたんだ。そうすることで僕らの疑いを自分自身に向けさせようとしたんだよ。今回の学級裁判を間違った結論に導くためにね。そしてそんな偽装工作を行った人物こそ朝比奈さん、君なんだ。
Damn! Nah, that looks sick though. That was
これ
sick.
が今回の事件の真実だよ。
That was really like, you know, you could never guess all of that happening from just the whole investigation. You kind of had to go through step by step, and they were like, "Yo, something happened in the middle here with some of the bottles and stuff. What happened?" And to find out it was Hina, they tried to, you know, cover it up. They didn't find out it was a suicide. It was really, really interesting. Very, very surprising. Okay.
大神さんは自ら命を絶ったんだ。朝比奈さんはその事実を隠すために自分が犯人だなんて言ってたんだよね。
それが真実だと。
Even he is shocked. He said, "What the?"
だがナイリ、どうしてお前ごときがそこにたどり着けたんだ。俺がたどり着けなかった真実に。
いや、それは
If he says, "I guess I got lucky," nah.
まだわからないの？人間は計算や損得だけで動くわけじゃない。だからこそ人間は難しい。あなたはそれを理解していなかった。だから真実にたどり着けなかったのよ。
Yeah, you tell him. You tell him.
ね、言ったでしょ。人の感情というものを軽んじているって。 いつか足元を救われる。
Dot dot dot. And that is how the class trial ends. A B? Nah, fam. A. Dang, I almost only got A's, man. Only 132? Oh, come on, man. Give me some more.
こらこら、これでオチがつきましたみたいなムードになってるけどさ、
I think we can say that, yeah.
お前だったら忘れてない？まだ投票タイムが終わってないよ。
ああ、そうだったわね。
本当に忘れてたの？テンション下がるな。でもさ、こういうのってお決まりだからさ、いや、面倒かもしれませんけど、お手元のスイッチを押して投票してください。投票の結果、黒となるのは誰なんでしょうね。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。
Does it look so why does it sound so depressed
ど
for?
うなんでしょうね。
What the heck? I guess because he doesn't get to kill anyone. Or execute anyone. Because the one who killed Sakura is none other than Sakura himself. Herself. Not himself, herself, my bad. Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself. Okay, we're done here.
なんだと。
So that whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand. Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
どういうことだ。
And yet you... Why did you do that? Yeah, we almost died there. Because... That's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because of all of you pushing her into a corner. You all killed her. That's why. I could let her be the only one that died. You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. For serious? That's... You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. Oh, it's Sakura. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hands. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right before Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me, I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now, you're suffering because of me. You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt. Sakura, because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't! You don't see how dangerous that is! Don't worry. I just want to talk to them. Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you all at once, even you... Hina, please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They are friends. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet... You trampled all of her feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Even without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I do it by my own hands. And so far you'd pushed her. I think it's a bit weird that the Sakura would write a suicide note. Sakura, what happened to you? Hina, you came. Wait, right there, I'll help you out. Hina. Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Yes, hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. That's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura! Let me in, please! Open the door! Why? Why? Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's not normal. That's normal, I mean. And yet, you blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. I just added to the weight she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating us all. Oh, hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this. I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you had any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What did you say? Everything you said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant. Of course. I know what she was thinking, cause her and me... Well, what I'm really trying to say is... Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? What is that? Isn't it obvious? A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina. Put it in her room. What? Then... You lied to me. Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. I can help it if you totally took my little scribble at your face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the one jerking each other around. Okay. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene, cut! So then, what did she write in her real suicide note? I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But you know, haven't you even been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? And isn't it just unfortunate killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of your story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies. Could you get on with it, please? Okay, geez. Talk about buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. My good friend, Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
知っての通り、我は黒幕の内通者だ。
Is it? I thought she was gonna... Okay. It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
黒幕は
You
我が
see,
一族の道場を人質に取ることで
you gonna read or not? Hey! Bruh! You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
我の代で滅ぼすわけにはいかぬ。そう思っていた。
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
そして黒幕が我に命じたのは
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reach another stalemate.
だがそこでお主たちと生活を続けていくうちに朝比奈と生活を続けていくうちに我の決意は揺らいでいった。
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind, and more than anything,
我を親友と言ってくれる人物を裏切れない。
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura.
我は決めたのだ。もう引かぬ、もうこびぬ、もう顧みぬと。我は決心したのだ。お前と戦うと。
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Boop, 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 boop. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
だが、皆が我を恨むのも当然だ。すべては我の弱さが招いた結果なのだからな。
I am perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
それがお主たちを裏切ったことへの罪滅ぼし。そう思っていた。
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
事態は我の力だけでは収まらなくなっていた。そしてそれこそが黒幕が我の裏切りを公表した本当の目的だったのだ。
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
だがそれも全ては我の責任。
I have an obligation to get this situation under control, and to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
ただし我が殺すのは我自身だ。
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you, all dies with me. For that, I am willing to give up my life.
お主たちにはその価値がある。我の命を懸ける意味がある。お主たちがどう思おうと我の大事な仲間に他ならないのだからな。
I've never had people like you in my life. Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
そう
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was so strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
でも
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
朝比奈よ、最後に謝らせてくれ。
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please, don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please, talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though I hope to show myself through actions and not words, hopefully then they'll see.
我らは憎しみ合う敵同士などではなく、協力すべき仲間同士なのだということをな。朝比奈よ、お主は何としてでも生き延びてくれ。仲間と共に生き延びるんだ。必ず生き延びるんだ。
So sad. It's so sad. This... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to your death had no purpose at all. Hey, poop, 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 poop.
What?
In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Boop, 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 boop. Now that the next victim has been decided.
What do you mean, next victim? Nobody's here to blame... nobody here blames anyone. Huh? First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. That was not what I said. Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Huh?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
Dang straight. It's all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
Whether or not she was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. Anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other.
He's absolutely right about that.
Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you?
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Sakura, Hina, and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear that others have cast aside their fears for this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer participate in it.
What's going on here?
Now I have only one thing to look forward to. And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byaku, does this mean? Don't understand. Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Whatever message goes, I go.
And if the master turns out to be a good guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone. Well, now can you see that Sakura's death had no meaning?
But how boring. But nothing's good can come of this. I'm still going to be having the fun time.
What? Be the one that having fun. The fun time?
Anyway, let's forget about the good for nothing backstabber and get back on track. It's the moment you all been waiting for. Punishment time.
Wait, Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Oh heavens no. Yes, the Blacken is dead because doesn't mean I can't sub in whatever old Sudan I want. Did I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear time 1 rule. But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest.
A special guest?
Let's give it everything you got. It's punishment time.
What? Who is he gonna... Ah! No, not alter ego. What the... Hey, no way. That's a buff as Monokuma. Don't do it. Don't do it. We haven't gotten the information yet. Don't do it. Oh. But she survived 1 hit is crazy. I mean, he whatever. Goofy as execution. Came a ball? What the? Yeah, that is some freaking skill right there. That is some skill right there, making it into a ball. Actually, they did find it out, huh? Well, we knew it was gonna be a risky operation, but... You suck, man! You turned me into a mangled hunk of junk!
Phew, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say post-workout grub chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, and give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. I
realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Altega's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
Huh? You're a friend with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next, friend with a basketball?
Shut the heck up! He was just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him!
Is this what you call animism? And where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
So, you finally noticed him?
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Shihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze the data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start.
What? You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Well, I mean, the data in the laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of being able to unlock something so difficult. So of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help, at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each of every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday I will make you. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Holy moly, you're super mad, like unreasonably upset. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
Postscript?
Yeah, this is still a little bit more left of the Sakura's note.
Huh?
Boop, boop, boop. Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for these delicate tones of yours, truly.
One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like to tell you. You to tell the others. Hopefully, it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What? A clue? I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time. I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? You can't just stop at that important bit?
Makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid, is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve.
Fine, but at least Sakura's notes.
Like I never let any of you greaseballs have it.
But...
Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What is it now?
There's one last line in the note, and there's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh?
She won't lay down and die? She fight you?
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try and get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time, reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the wrecks of the outside world? Boop, boop, boop. Think about that. Think long and think hard.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Cele's trial was over. What did you do? What did you do to my body?
What?
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that. So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone. So now what do we do? What else is there? Other than to head back. Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. I would never have lost to that kind of a challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out. Shut up! Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan on apologize? How about make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once. Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. Huh? That thought it wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? No. I cannot suffer the successes of someone with disturbed romance between me and Master. What? What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball? That's right, I call you a sleazeball, because you are sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. More biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends. Hey, stop fighting with Master, you're making me jealous. I want to be the abuse, give and take me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. But that's just how it is for now. We're not gonna talk to Kyoko? Hello? And so Sakura's class trial comes to an end. And we return to this world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wow. Up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. What the?
キリギリさん。
そうよ。
キリギリさん。
だからそうよ。
そっか。キリギリさんか。
It's not normal, buddy. In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
そうね。
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door... It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
ね
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
そう。
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking up at this hour? I don't know, ask her, buddy. It's so late. What happened?
苗木くん。
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
それは。
Remember what Sakura said at the end of a note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
じゃあね。
I'll meet you there. Well, in other words, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? I thought it was locked. I guess not anymore. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand on the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor.
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't ya know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you're adult. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you going to try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now?
ちょっと。
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko!
Yeah, now you too? Whatever the two of you. Just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
そうね。
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
ね
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
行きましょうか。
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo!
So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
じゃあね。
So, goodbye. Hold on. Listen. What was that all about? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just happened to be locked. Then she showed up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but
じゃあね。
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. As I turned to leave.
戦場むくろ。
Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
戦場むくろ。この学園に潜む16人目の高校生。
Oh!
超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる女子高校生。
Name drop!
戦場むくろに気をつけて。
Name drop! And that's how you end that chapter right there, Journalism. That is crazy. Nah, that is crazy. A name drop in the end of everything? Nah, that's insane. And we're down to 6, 7? Or are we 7 somewhere? To be continued in the next video. Let's go.